So, good morning, student. As we are doing the Python programming, in a Python programming, let's say what are the thing that we can do, and in this Python Panda programming, what we have today, as we are doing a data visualization with the data frame and the data structures. So, as we are making a data visualization with data frame and data structure, what more thing that we are doing it here, that we are constructing the particular pattern, isn't it? So what is the pattern that we can find, what is the pattern that we can see, that this particular pattern, that what we have, this particular part that we have, we are having this particular structure of designing one type of uh, implementation, one type of an implementation that is known as a bar graph. So let us see what are the graph we have for today's. So see this particular program. In this particular program, what we have, at first and foremost, that we have implemented here the matplotlib. That means we have called here, imported here the matplotlib, and under the matplotlib what we have called here pyplot. Okay, so matplotlib and pyplot, that we find it here, that we are working with it. Okay, as we are working with it, as we are finding it, that we are having a pyplot here. That means pyplot is what? Pyplot is a part of your matplotlib. That means this particular library functions that we are calling it here, the matplotlib library functions that we are calling here. Under the matplotlib library function, what are the thing that we are calling it here? We are calling there the pyplot under it. Okay, so as we are calling the pyplot under it, this particular pattern, this particular structures that we are having, this particular structures that we are constructing here, that we want to design one graph of what we want to implement, one bar graph. So that the things, as you see it, that we have designed it. Now what we find it, that when we are working on it, we have what? X and y axis. So since we have an x and y axis, in x axis you see some values has been given, in y axis you have find some values has been given. So what are the values has been given? That 2 4 6 8 and 10, and y axis 6 8 6 7 8 2 and 4, isn't it? Two axis, two different type of values. Again, there you see x2 I have given some value 1 3 4 7 and 9, and y2 7 8 2 4 and 4. So this is what the values has been defined. Then what has been given? See, plt bar x comma y, label has been given bar 1, color is r. Okay, so next one is what? plt bar y2 x2 label and bar 2. That means here color hasn't been defined. That means what is the default color is there, that will going to come. Okay, next what we can find it, that plt x label, we say x, plt y label, we say y. Now the title has been given it, and based on the title what we can find it, the legend that we are creating it here. Okay, the legend that we are making it here, so those the legend we can find, those the legend that you can see, that we are working with this particular legend, and we are making this particular thing, isn't it? So as we are working in this legend, and as we are finding this particular thing to be implemented, what we can see, what we can find, that we have a different type of structures, and we are going to construct those different pattern of structures. So as we are constructing those different type of structures or different pattern of structures, so in each of the structures that we are constructing there, what we are doing, we are giving a different type of value. Okay, so when we have give the different pattern of values, those the different pattern of values are needed to be constructed, and they are going to be designed. So what are the design we have given here? We have given here the design of a bar. So this particular program, in this particular program, what are the construction information that we have? First and foremost, we have here that we are importing here what matplotlib.pyplot. Okay, so matplotlib is a library functions, and under this library function we are calling another library function. What is that library function? That is a pyplot. That means here what happened, we are calling the main library function. Main library function means what? Main library function means not under Python is our main function. So under that Python there are many library functions are there. So out of that many library function, we are calling here the matplot library function. Okay, matplotlib library function. So as we are calling this particular library function, now you see under this matplotlib there is another section, that is a pyplot. So we are calling here the pyplot, and as we are calling here the pyplot, how we have called the pyplot here? We find it, the pyplot has been called here in a different pattern, like PLT. Okay. So as we are having these structures, as we are designing these structures, in these structures what we find, in this part what we find, that we are constructing this particular area, we are making this particular area. So as we are constructing and as we are making this particular area, what we find it, that we need to declare the different axis values. So when we are constructing here the two different block, okay, when we are constructing here two different block, that means we need two different equations. So this is the equations what we can find it, that x and y equation is there, and another is what, y2 and x2. So x and y, what we find the equation is there, and x2 and y2 what is the equation is there. Those the equations what we find, that we have a different type of values that we have incorporated, or that we have declared it here. So when we have declared this different pattern of values, what we can find it here, that first plot that we are making for the bar, what has been discussed, that plt dot bar, then x-axis and y-axis, then at the label has been given there. Okay, label has been given there. So label 1 has been mentioned it there. So label has been given. Secondly, we have, and color also has been specified here. Secondly, what you can see, that plt bar x2 y2, there you can say the label name is given, but the color hasn't been given. So when the color hasn't been given, that means what will be the particular color? That is the question, what will be the particular color? So particular color is that this particular color that we are working it here, we are making the particular structure here, that we find it, that we need to have a constructions, and we need to design the particular structures in such a way, or in such a part, that there are the different type of equations, there are the different form of equations that we can frame. Okay, form of equations that we are framing, and after we frame the equations, the color will come, what, the default color, what is there, what will be the default color, based on that the default color will be replicated. Now you see here plt x label we have given x, and y label we have given y. So after that what we can find, that plt dot title, what is the plt dot title, that we find it, that bar graph with a multiple line, isn't it? Bar graph, see here one slash n has been given, we will see what it is doing, slash n with a multiple titles. Fine. So this is the title has been given. So as we find it, those the title, then we have created one legend for what, to show the particular thing that is implementable, and how the particular thing is workable. This is the thing that we can see, and we can find it here. Okay, and after that what we can find it, that we do have the different type of structures, and we can find it that those the shows what is there. Show means it will going to show the particular graph that the value what has been given here. That means based on the value it will going to construct the graph, and as it construct the graph we can see it that this particular structure or this particular pattern will going to be implemented. Okay, so since we find it this particular pattern that we will going to implement, this particular structures that we are going to implement, so those the implementation basically based on the different type of numbers that we are giving and different pattern of the structures that we are formatting it here. Okay, so we are formatting the different type of structures, we are having the different pattern of structures. So when we are having those different pattern of structures, let's see what is the output that we will going to get it from here. So see here in this particular area what we have, you can see here this is the bar graph has been formed, and based on this bar graph what we have the different values that we have given. Based on the different value we can find it. Now first and foremost what we see that those are the graph areas, and the graph has been designed as the particular value what has been given to it. Okay, based on that value the bar graph has been designed, and as we are seeing their bar graph, one color we have defined here red, the another we haven't defined. So what is the default color? Default color is then blue. Okay, from here we can derive these equations that default color is blue. So when default color is blue, that means the next graph will come in a blue color, so it has been shown in a blue color. Now you see it here that what we have given bar graph then slash n with multiples line. As we have given slash n, that means it will be new line. So the thing has come in a new line. Okay, so this is what we can see, this is what we can find. So this is what the x and this is what the y. Fine, this is what the x and this is what the y. It as it is written in this particular form, we can find it that we are using this particular structures, and we are implementing the graph in this way. Okay, so this is the implementation of our graph. Here we can find that how the graph can be implemented, and what we can find out from this particular graph is. Okay, so this is what a colorful representation of a bar graph on the different values that has been given. This is about the structures, and you have seen the legend there. The legend is there, and in that legend it has written that bar 1 and bar 2. Why? Because we have written there bar 1 and bar 2 when we are describing it. Okay, so based on it the thing has been done, and we can find out this particular structures. Fine, so let us see what is the next program that we have with us. So see here in this particular graph, in this particular designing, what we have and how we have constructed it. Here you see first I have imported matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. So when I have imported that matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, now you see here that I have taken the values. What are the values I have taken? X and Y. Okay, x and y value I have taken. So as I have taken the value of x and y, there we can find it. The what is the value of x? That x value has been given 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. What is the value of y? The y value has been given 4, 6, 8, 9 and 11. Okay, so these are the different values has been given. Based on those different value, what we can find it that we have a different pattern of the structure. So what is the structure is that the structures that we can find it that y2 equals to 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and x2 is x2 we have given and y2 we have given 8, 9, 10, 11 and 13. So randomly some value which are near to each other. Okay, the values which are near to each other, based on this particular thing what we have done, we have constructed it and we have created it. So as we have constructed it and as we have created it, these the particular structures that we are constructing, this the particular part that we are making. So when we are constructing these structures, when we are making these structures, we find it that we do have this particular work, and we can make this particular work to be implemented in our different working part. isn't it? So plt dot bar, what has been given here? X comma y. So label has been given bar 1, you can name it as per your wish, and color has been given r means what? Red. Secondly, what you have given? X2 comma y2, label has been given bar 2, color has been given y is for yellow, isn't it? So plt x label is x and y label has been given y. So plt dot title, there is a say bar graph slash within a multi-line titles. Okay, so multi-line titles, then we have given a legend and we have given the plt dot show. That means here also we can see here one thing, though we are having a small structure or small pattern of same type of values that we are accumulating there under which it is working, under Python it is working. So by default it will going to call that array structures and it is work here. So under the matplotlib that simple array structures is working, isn't it? So this is what we can find. This is the particular pattern that we can see, that how we can construct this particular program and how we can make this particular program to be implementable when we are working on it. Okay, so when we are working on it, we need to see, we need to find it that how we make the particular thing workable. So what you have seen it here, we have find it here that first and foremost we have done the particular structures, we have made the particular structures that x and y, isn't it? X and y. So since we have an x and y, this particular x and y that we are making, that we are having, what we find this particular program is, in this particular program we are constructing the values and we are making those different pattern of values, isn't it? So as we are constructing those values, as we are making those different type of values, in each and every values that we find, in each and every value that we can see that we are having this particular pattern, or we are constructing this particular structures. Okay, so these are the structures, these are the part that we are initializing. What we are initializing? We are initializing the x and y. Okay, so as we are initializing the x and y, this particular x and y value, what we have, what we are constructing it here, this the particular constructions that we have taken are two different set of values. Okay, since we have taken a two different set of values, that means our declaration also be separated, obviously. So when we are separating them, when we are making them, what we can find it, that there is a bar graph. We are calling that particular bar. Okay, so plt dot bar, as we are calling that plt dot bar x comma y. So x comma y, what we have here? Label. Fine, label means what? Label has been said bar 1 and color has been given r. Okay, color has been given r. Next what we can say, that plt dot bar x2 and y2, then it has been given, label has been given bar 2. So color is given y. So this is what we can find it. This is one we can see it, that how we can implement them. Next what we have, x label and y label. There we have named it what is the x label and y label is, and after we name the x label and y label, what we have given there, the title, isn't it? The title has been given it here, and this particular title will going to implement, and there we find plt dot legend and plt dot show. Okay, plt dot legend and plt dot show, based on this particular scenario, based on this particular structures, that what we are constructing, what we are making, that is very vital. Okay, that the thing you have to concentrate very much, that what is our major goal, what we need to do, what is our thing. Now phase of output, then what it will be. So this is the thing what we do have. Let us see what the output we can get it from here. Now you can see here the particular output is there. In this particular output, what we have the different color graph. Okay, so in this particular graph what we can find it here, that those the values are there, so each and every value will going to make in this particular way. So you have seen one thing, notice one thing, the name that come in the y-axis in a slanting order, not in a line graph as it is coming in a vertical horizontal form, it is coming in a vertical format. So these the differences we can see it here. And next what we can find it here, that in this graph, so we have given one color, another color. So as we have given the color, see those the things come, but to the values has come in a yellow color, and bar 1 value has come in a red color because we have mentioned it here. This is the slash implementation of the slash, the thing has come in a new line. That means within inverted comma, if you give a tab or slash, that will going to work. So this condition also is satisfied with us. And there we have created one legend, so legend is there. So based on this legend what we can find, that we have constructed this graph and we have find the particular colorful output from there, and how the particular thing is been implemented. Okay, how the particular thing is implemented, this is the implementation of the graph. This is the particular thing of the graph that we can find, that we can implement it here. We can see it here, that how this particular scenario or how this particular pattern will going to be constructed. Okay, so as we are constructing it, as we are making the particular structure, we can find it that we do have a different type of structures, and we are constructing on the different frame of a structure. And now those the structure what we find, those the part that what we find, that we are constructing this data, and we are making this particular data. Okay, so as we are having this data, as we are constructing this data, those the structures that we have, those the structures that we can find, that they are being implementable in this way. Okay, so thank you students, today I am ending my session here. Thank you all.